Hi there, it's me Danesh. Today we are going to discuss about some rotating equipments commonly using in oil and gas petrochemical industry. Today we are going to discuss about pumps, compressors and fin fan coolers. There are many rotating equipments such as turbines, agitators, blowers. There's many types, but we are discussing only some major items, these major items today. Okay, first of all, pump. What is a pump? Pump is a device to transfer liquid from one place to another or increasing the pressure of a liquid is called pumps. Basically, pumps are two types, centrifugal pumps and positive displacement pump. This positive displacement pump again is classified as two major, it's rotary and reciprocating. As the name indicates, the moving will be rotation, the elements, and the reciprocating, this movement will be to and fro. So we can go for the centrifugal pumps. Centrifugal pumps usually we choose when we require high flow rate and low pressure. In this situation we will choose centrifugal pumps. If it is low flow rate and high pressure, then in this case we will be use positive displacement pumps. It's general, but in some cases will be different. This depend upon case by case. Now we can let's see what are the major parts of a centrifugal pumps. This is a suction nozzles. The fluid is entering from here. This is a discharge nozzles. Fluid is going out from here, and here is the impeller. This is a casing. Here is the seal, mechanical seal. Here is this is a shaft. This is a bearing casing. We will be fill lube oils on this unit, and this is the coupling, mechanical coupling. This is the electric motor. This is a mounting pad. This is a base plate. This is a foundation. This is anchor bars fixing to foundations. Regarding this mechanical seal, this is many different kind of mechanical seals, and also it's having a many seal cooling system. We will be make other video for that. Also there is a different kind of couplings, so we will make a separate video for that, mechanical coupling. Basically these pumps are API. This API having three subcategories: OH, overhanger pumps. Overhanger, this is a configuration of overhanger, and between bearing and vertical suspended. We will be explaining this later. And ASME, these are 73.1 for the horizontal centrifugal pumps. This one for the vertical centrifugal pumps. This is ISO. And apart from that, there is many different kind of centrifugal pumps based on the purpose. This is a local regulation and all. Okay guys, now we can take a look for API system types pumps. First, OH, overhanger pumps. Overhanger pumps is also having 6 other subdivisions, subcategories based on the supporting. Here is a foot mounted. Here, if we supporting from here, is center line supported, and this bearing bracket is closed, bearing bracket open, this direct couple, this many configurations. This 6 other categories of the OH type pumps. And BB means is between bearings. These two also are the bearings. So here will be suction and here will be discharge. So fluid enter from here and going from out. Here is electric motor. This is a configuration of between bearing. This also there is 5 subcategories based on the splitting the casing. If it is splitting axially, other divisions, some pumps is splitting radially, and this multi-stage based on the stages also there is 5 subdivisions for the between bearing type pumps. That is VS, vertical suspended type pumps. As the name indicates, this is electric motor. This is in the vertical position. Also there is a shaft. It's a coupling here. This is a shaft. The impeller unit will be the downside. Here the fluids will be transferred through these columns. The shaft is going inside the columns, so the fluids also getting from pumping from here and is out from here. This area will be mounted from some locations, and will be take the water from the downside. This is a vertical suspended type pumps. This also have 7 different kind of pumps. Okay, now we can take a look for compressors. What is a compressor? Compressor is a device to transfer gas from one place to another or pressurize the gas. But in the case of pump, we deal with liquids, but in the case of compressor, we deal with for gas. Basically, compressors are two types, centrifugal compressors and positive displacement. It's also the same case of pump. It's also two different types, rotary and reciprocating. These are the compressors. Okay, now we can see what are the contents of a centrifugal compressor. First of all, these are the impellers. This is a casing. This is all the casing. This is the dry gas seals. This is preventing the gas escape from inside the chamber. This is the bearings for both ends. This is a suction. This is a inlet pressure. Inlet gas is entering from this area, and it will be compressed. Here the 5 impellers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will compress the gas and it will be go flow through the discharge nozzles. This is a couplings connecting in between gearbox and the compressor. This is a gearbox. This is again coupling to connect between gearbox and the electric motors. This is electric motor. This is a base plate, and this is a normal parts of a compressors. There is many other things, because there is sensors for the sensing the vibration and the temperature of the bearings, and cooling the seal. There is a seal cooling system, and lube oil cooling system, lube oil circulating system. There is many accessory items will be coming for these items, but we will be explain the overview of the important parts in this video. The future coming videos we will be explain more. Okay, this is a normal centrifugal compressor. There are many different kind of positive displacement compressors, and we can take a look for piston type. This is similar to the working principle of the vehicles engines. This is cylinders. This is a piston. The piston will be moved through all the cylinders. There is 2 valves. These are the most important. This is suction. This is discharge. The intake gas is entering from the suction. Discharge. For on the compressed air will be gas will be go through the discharge. And when it is during the suction, it is coming down. The piston is coming down. The valve V1 will be open condition. Once it is to the stroke upside, it will be compressed. During the compression, this will be closed, V1 will be closed and V2 will be open. So the gas will be compressed and flow through the discharge nozzles. Okay, now we can take a look for fin fan cooler. The purpose of fin fan cooler is to cooling the fluids, maybe liquid or gas. The major components, the fin fan coolers, is 2 bundles. The liquids, the fluids which we need to be cooled is passing through the nozzle and passing through these 2 bundles, going out from these nozzles. In the meantime, the fan will be rotate and give the airflow for getting the cooling effect. This is a fan blades. This is a fan pulley. This is a motor pulley. This is an electric motor. These both pulleys will be connected, aligned and connected with the belts. There is many different kind of configuration to connecting the motor with the fans. And this is a plenum. This is a fan shaft. There is a support. There will be support usually to holding the fan shaft. There is 2 classification based on the air movements. This is forced rods. Second is induced rods. Forced rods, this air is going towards the 2 bundles. This is pushing towards the 2 bundles. But in the case of induced rods, air is sucking from the 2 bundles. So air is coming from the top, going down. This fan is pulling down the airs. These are the 2 different types, and there is other 2 types based on the plenum. This is a box type plenum, and this is a transition type plenum. Plenum is coming the top of the fin fan. Okay, now we can take a look for 3 different configurations based on the fan shaft and the motor connections. First one is belt type. This one is suspended belt type. Motor shaft up. There is one more classification, suspended motor suspender belt, motor shaft down. That case, it will be, the motor will be upside. Second is right angle gear type. In this case, the fan shaft and the motors connecting to the gearbox connect to the as a right angle. So this is second category. Third category is directly connecting to the motors. This is a third category. I hope you guys get a good information. Now this is your turn to support me. Yes, like, share and subscribe. Right now I will be back with another video, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.